think we should be live now. Just make sure you're real quick. Okay. All I've got left is to do this real quick. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. All right. Give me a second, everyone, please, to do some final preps before we can fully get started with the stream. One second, please. There we go. Here we go. Now to figure out where I left my mouse. Oh, here it is. Hello. There you go. Whoop. Fully settle it now. All I've got left to do is to fix this. There we go, that's fixed. If I did this, in theory, it should get the 1545. Yes, it does. Alright, so we're gonna go fishing again, believe it or not. Still going after oddity. Been absolute ages. And yeah, really all I can say. There we go. So I'm just gonna quickly get to the black tunnel realm. Said hi. Hello, Jason Boer. How are you doing? My apologies for the decline. One. And then we should be able to just do this or not. There we go. And realize did a little bit too much of a launch. There we go. Now let's just call me Jason. Alright, all good, all good. I'll do that then. How are you doing, man? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. A wonderful weekend at that. Right. Quick test. Theory should go up to 1545. Yes, it does. Oh. Well, now it should go down again. There we go. Okay, it's working. We're good to go. So yeah, day 4 for Fish for the Itempedia. Still somehow stuck on oddity. However, today I'm positive. We can do it. We can definitely use some boo. Your username, I assume that is. You'd like to join the game, I assume, because then I'll let you if you give me a sec. Add you to the private server, I mean. Right. Fantastic Frontier. Jason 52. Does not seem to be a username. Just Jason Boer, I assume. I'll just add that. Yeah, I've added Jason Boer as a person to VIP. If you go to Roblox, search up Fantastic Frontier, and go to servers, you should see my VIP server right now. Should be able to join it. I guess I can also send the direct VIP, which in theory should also be in the description, I think. At least. Good message, there we go. Hello Yuki, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Let me see, can I also send this to the other YouTube chat? I can I pin it? I do not think I can. No, not from here. That's fine though. People will find it. That other chat doesn't get flooded as much as the shorts one, in theory. But yeah, today, day 4, fishing for the Itempedia. Still going for the same fish, somehow. Even though the chance is 1 in 513. If you can see by the cast counter, we've gone far past it. Now I must add on to that, I used to fish in a different spot where I could also get the Emperor Whale, which is the rarest in the game. Over in that spot, the Oddity had a 1 in 1031 chance, and the Emperor Whale 1 in over 3000, I don't know the exact number. And right now where we're fishing, it's a 1 in 513 chance. Because, well, I just want to get Oddity over with. So I decided to switch to this spot instead. Give me a second real quick. Right. But yeah. Still going strong. Somehow. After I catch this one, there we go. I'm gonna take a quick sip of my drink here. Carbonated water, love it. I know a lot of people also don't like it. Ooh, treasure chest. That's not that lucky, I think. As far as I'm aware, at least. However, it was just a normal treasure chest anyway, so nothing too extreme. Yeah, that's not that good. Today we might hit 69 million gold. Well, we, in theory, should hit it quite easily, as it's just 600k that we need. Anyways. Which with fishing, it's like you need a little bit of luck here and there, but overall, one deep sea treasure chest could get me there already, realistically. Check if there's nobody in the other live chat. No. Well, yeah, we're still going strong with the oddity line. Ooh, ground treasure chest. Pretty decent, not gonna lie. Might give me something good. Ooh, that's 50k. That's the entire loan. I'm taking it. I got that from the regular treasure chest, I believe yesterday it was. Not entirely sure on that one though. Which was quite surprised when I got it from the ground treasure chest, which is, I believe, 10k if you just sell it or some shit. Yeah, it's the entire loan, obviously. 50k easy money. Which should bring us to 68.45 mil. Selling all the other things. Slightly over actually. I don't know. Yeah, we potentially have a shit ton of costs left until the Itempedia is in theory fully complete and filled in. Especially if it continues onwards like this. I do think though, however, that from now on I'm only gonna fish at the spot that's like the highest chance for the specific fish I'd be after. Because it was for the oddity going in that other spot, which had a 2 times smaller chance to catch oddity, and then obviously chance to get the other fish. But I don't know. I think it's better to just go with the highest chance for each fish. So that was the 69 cast. I don't know why it went to 1570. Now it's going to 1570. I'm assuming Jason simply left. There we go. I had a little issue with the chat there. With the chat box. What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, pretty sure Jason has left. Unless Roblox is giving issues. But I do not think that that is what is going on right now. I am expecting one specific person to show up in the stream around here. At least that's what I think is gonna happen, because they said yesterday that they joined. However, I believe it's fairly late for them right now. I guess started a bit early for them. To hopefully still be able to catch him in time. But I don't know if they'll be able to, because I believe it's like 12 AM there or some shit, man. Right now. Because it was, I believe, 9:20 for me when they said it was like 1 AM there. So let's say we have like 3.5 hours difference, so it'd be 11:30 for him right now, which is pretty late, I guess. For me it's 8 PM right now. Well, I'm gonna go to my study again, so let's off for 2 weeks. That's gonna be something. We'll just see how it goes. Obviously, I hope I can get the Oddity quickly, because I'm kinda done with doing for Oddity. We've spent quite some hours streaming just to get the Oddity. Oh, we still don't have it. Oh my god! Baltimore worm. Now hold on. I have not yet seen that one appear in this specific area. Itempedia. Fishes. Hold on. And then I have to go to the black, where is it? Black towel well. Hold on. I guess I must go to Celestial Field, huh? Yeah. Oddity. Wow. Yo, this worm right here is the same chance as Oddity. We got the unfortunate occurrence of the wrong side of the fucking, you hear this? This is belt worm. I already had it. It's like fucking 6 before Oddity. It's not gonna be worth an extreme amount of money. Like 20k or some shit. It's nice to catch, however it is sad, honestly, that I was unable to get Oddity instead of that one. Because Oddity is what I was after, not the fucking Baltimore worm. Especially since like it's pretty much the same chance. It's a 0.001% difference in chance. So it's like pretty much the same chance. So in a way it's a motivation to keep going, in a way it's really like crushing, you know? Like it just fucking crushes your heart. Because you know, like, you're after a fish that has pretty much the exact same chance. Yet you pulled the wrong side of the coin. That's unfortunate. Really unfortunate. But so be it. So be it, man. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe we'll get the Oddity in no time now. We gotta believe, right? Hmm? You gotta have some kind of belief. Wow. 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 Okay, now I'm kind of pissed off. The span of just a few fucking catches, both times get the fucking wrong side of the coin. Literally? Are you kidding me? Like, come on. That's also like a one. That's like probably a 1 in 505 chance or whatever, compared to our 513. Yet here we are, catching 2 of them within like what, 5 casts? I don't know. Insanity. Just pure insanity, man. This is just crushing. It's just so annoying. I mean, hey, we're gonna remain positive. Maybe we'll still get the oddity in no time. We can't be fucking negative now, right? Because the oddity is a 0.195% and the Baltimore one, which we just got twice, is 0.196% chance. So it's pretty much the exact same chance there. Actually, now I'm curious. I'm just gonna calculate the shit. So we have a 513 chance for our oddity. And 1 in 511 chance for the Baltimore room. Literally a difference of 2. Oh, that's painful. That's real fucking painful, man. Wow. Wow. Just wow, man. I cannot believe that just happened. It's just annoying. Let me just quickly test the audio here. Alright. Seems to be pretty decent. I can't believe we just got the Baltimore room twice. Absolutely crushing my fucking dreams. God, man. Like, getting it once is already horrible. However, you can still see it as a like fucking motivation boost, you know? Getting 2 of them in the span of like 5 catches. Bizarre, wild shit, absolutely annoying as fuck, dude. I cannot believe that just happened. I'm actually curious. So like saying about 5, right? So our calculation would be wow. A 1 in 2600. Well, we in our case have a 5 in 2600, or how do you say that? But damn. Man, that sucks. That really sucks. Anyways, for 1600 costs, everybody, applause. We just pulled a thing. Freaking. Oh. I wanted 2600. Man. God. Hold on. Is it really I wanted 2600 if you have like a 0.196% chance, right? It's 25. Wait, that's the percentage. Correct? Yes. So 25%, you don't do 25. So I did a miscalculation there, so it's actually way lower. So I have to add two zeros, so 0.00196 times 0.00196 is this ridiculous number. And then we do it times 100. And then this number we divide with 100. That seems a bit more right. Y'all, we just had an occurrence happen. Within 5 casts, we had it. If it was like 2 back to back, we would have had a 1 in 260,308 occurrence. It wasn't back to back, it wasn't 5 casts, so it would be like a 1 in fucking 230,000 or I don't know. But like, you get the point. We just had something happen with a chance less than 1 in 200,000. Yet it's hella horrible because these are the things we don't need. RickGames, do you remember me? It's Luther Gamer from the Doors livestream 3 years ago. That name does ring a bell. Anyways, hello, welcome to bullshit stream, where I just managed to get a thing with a less than 1 in 200,000 chance. Even though that's not the thing I need. And it doesn't obtain me anything, because it's like worthless. Yet the chance is so ridiculously low, even though it's not worth anything. When in reality I'm after a 1 in 513 item. Wow. Yeah, this stinks. This stinks. This really does stink. The thought I've been going at it for so long for such an item. Like I won a 513 and then I pull a fucking 1 in 200k. Like, what is it at this point, man? Fucking bully me? Jesus. Man. Wow. I cannot believe that that just happened. Fucking. Like, I'm genuinely feeling fucking destroyed right now. How is it that I'm not pulling a 1 in 513? But I am pulling a 1 in 200 fucking thousand. Huh? Man. This really fucking stings. Not stinks, stings. BNG. It stings. Like a bee sting. It also stings though, so whatever, doesn't matter. Like, I've been going for this fucking oddity for so long. So fucking long. And then we pull a thing that has the pretty much exact same chance twice in like 5 casts. Ha. Like, come on. Actually, I've gotten to a point where I'm just so curious that I want to know how much costs it truly was. It took me. So it was at the like... Okay, so at 1581 I catched the first one. So at 1581 and 87. It took me 6 casts. My lord. What? Actually, no, I am curious for the true chance. I can't live with anymore. Okay, so we've had 6 times, right? So... you had a 0.00196 times 0.00196 times 100. Let's make it hurt a little less because I know it's less than. Do you fish for whales? Well, at the moment I'm going for oddity, but I'm right now calculating because something absolutely extreme has happened. Alright, and then this divided by... well, it's a 2 in a row. By 3, I think. Which means I just had an occurrence of 1 in 86,769. If you're not certain what happened, I'm currently going for the oddity, which has a 0.195% chance in here. I have 1615 casts. 0.195 equals to 1 in 513, so it's already bullshit anyway. And this one, the Baltimore worm in here, has a 0.196% chance, which is a 1 in 511. I managed to catch 2 of these within 6 casts. I calculated the chance for that to happen, which is that number I just named, 1 in 86k, or whatever it was. It hurts a little less than the 200k, but still, it is freaking 80,000. Come on, what are we talking about? 513 to watch 86,000. Like, God, how the hell am I still going for this stupid oddity? That bitch, like, it literally has the fucking same chance as this one, except for like a 0.001% difference. Like, why? I tried to fish for whales earlier. Well, not today, this stream, yesterday's stream, and the stream before that. But yeah, also I got second. Why did I click? I'm not gonna count it as a cast, of course. Here we go. Cast counter now updated with the correct number. Oh, this is nice to see another Fantastic Frontier player in chat. Yeah, how you doing, Garlier? I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce your name. $16.25. We just keep going. That's what we do. Because apparently quality is not in the game code or whatever the fuck bullshit is going on here. Okay. 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 I see how it is. I see. 81. I see. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna calculate what the fuck this is. Because I'm not sure if this chance is extremer or not. But I'm gonna grab my calculator. My trusty calculator, because this is pretty intense. So the thing I have to calculate is 0.196. I have to turn it into a decimal. So it's 0.00196 times 0.00196 times 0.00196. Then that number I do times 100. And then the answer of this I divide 100 with, which is 132 million. However, it costed me Let's see. 45 casts. Minus the 3 it would have taken. So it's divided by, I believe, 42. This is insanity. What just happened, what you just witnessed, has a 1 in 3,162,150 chance. Still next 4 years of our luck. I don't need the Baltimore worm. That thing is worth nothing. But this is like literally my luck in a nutshell. I have either the worst luck in the world, which you can see on screen, the fucking thing I'm after, oddity, a 1 in 513 chance. I'm at 1627. That's literally more than 3 times the fucking guaranteed point. So I either have the worst luck in the world, or have the most insane luck in the world. Nothing in between. Always worse or insane. And then in this case, the most insane luck, a fucking whopping 1 in 3.162 million. What? If I pull another Baltimore worm out of this hole, we're gonna hit like fucking numbers. I gotta go to the fucking casino if that were to happen. Like if we pull another fucking Baltimore worm out of it, or the oddity, then it's over. Then that 1 in 3 million is gonna fucking fly up to like 1 in, I don't know, 100 million? Like, this is a wild number. A 1 in 3.1 million. Can you fucking believe it? Jesus. A whopping 1 in 3 million. Wild. Absolutely wild. I'm hoping so bad that I'm catching oddity within like a few casts. So that number just goes extreme mode. Like it's already extreme mode, but just imagine. We can imagine. Right? We're allowed to imagine. Like, to catch these 3 Baltimore, like, when I got 1, I was a little, like, thrown back, I was like, wrong one, but fine. When I got the second one, I got so sad. But now that I got the third one, I'm fucking hyped as hell, because that chance is so low, it's so minimum. Like, I no longer care. I just, now all I want is to see big number go big. That's all I care about now. May I remind you, it's a 1 in 513 chance we're after. Now we're pulling 1 in 3 millions. Like the amount of times the 1 in 513 is meant to fit in what just happened. It'd be something to just see another fucking Baltimore worm get out of this fucking, get pulled out of it as well, or a fucking oddity. Oddity would make it even more extreme because it's a 0.001% chance lower than the Baltimore. Then again, it's already hella extreme. But if the cast counter like keeps going up, then obviously the chance for things like to appear goes down again. Because with that Beltamore, the whole reason it is a 1 in 3 million is because I got 3 of them within 45 catches. When one of them is a 1 in 511. That's the whole reason it's a 1 in 3 million occurrence. However, if that cast counter had gone up to like 1700, it wouldn't be 1 in 3 million. It would be like, I don't know, 1 in 40,000 or whatever. I don't know. So that's why if we want to get an absolutely massive number, we would need to hit something big again within a few casts. Preferably oddity. I think if we like hit it before the 1700 mark, it may just be considered higher than the 1.1 in 3.1 something million. However, I'm not sure about that. It's all complicated. Very complicated. Hella complicated. The chants remind me of fish. Fun fact, I actually never played fish. I never got to me, like the mechanic of it. I prefer like this type of mechanic when it comes to like fishing inside of a game. Where you just click and wait and not have to like, whenever you have like a bait, you have to like get the like bar in between something, you know? Anyway, the cast counter is slowly but surely going up. So the chances are slowly dropping. Well, slowly is a big or a small word for what's actually happening in the background. Every like cast extra probably is removing like millions of like the entire chance, you know? Because pretty much what happens is every cast added makes another number I have to divide by. So if it was like a 2 casts in 4, then I had to divide it by that. And then if it's in 5, I'd have to divide by that. And it just goes up, 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 up. And eventually you just have like such a big number, like divide by 150. And then the chance no longer is that great, you know? Nonetheless, it's insane what happened. Let that be said. But the hype has slowly gone down again as we have returned to like regular things. It's been 35 casts since we got that Beltamore, so oops, I'm not gonna count that obviously. So like that's another like 35 added to the total number I have to divide by, which right now would be at 70. So whatever big number I'd get, I'd have to divide by 70, or well, 66, because I'd have like the 4 I'd have to remove, but you get the point. Yeah, slowly the number is going down of how rare it would be to catch another thing. We got oddity! Holy fucking shit, we actually did it! Oh my god. We did it! Holy fucking shit. 1652 casts it took me. But at last. Now I know what you're thinking. We must calculate what the chance is. So here we go again. 0.00196 times 0.00196 times 0.00196 times 0.00195, because that's a slightly lower thing. Then this I have to do times 100. Then I have a number, 100 divided by this number. We're at 68 billion. Oh shit. And I have to divide by... Hold on. Is this for real? Yeah, I think I have to go to a casino. Girler, are you ready for this number? Because what you just witnessed was a 1 in 1,016,535,083 chance. I'm not sure if I've ever been this lucky within a game. I just need a second to process this number. Whew. Oh, hold on one sec. I'm gonna have to be muted here for just a second. I will be unmuted as fast as possible. One sec everyone, I'll be back soon. Yo, I'm sorry, just give me a second here. Also, hi Jalen, I do see your messages. One sec. Alright y'all, I unfortunately have to unexpectedly go, which I unfortunately have no control over. I'll be doing another stream here and there. It's epic that we did get the oddity, finally. We got him, we got the bastard. So now we have this one. We only have 5 fishes left. I'll be ending the stream now though, unfortunately, so hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, blah blah, you know the order, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.